What's poppin', socialites? You know what I'm talking about? This your boy Billy Cash back in the building with Social Climate. You know what I'm talking about? And shout out to all the new subscribers, man. We moving, bro. You know what I mean? But on this episode right here, we're talking about love and hate. If you really hate someone or dislike them, you should walk out of their lives. But on this episode, we're talking about love and hate from a parent to a child. A man who couldn't accept his child's lifestyle. So what did he do? He killed him. Social Climate. This podcast is brought to you by niggas who are generally concerned with most of the dumb shit that's going on right now. By the way, I'm your host, Billy Cash, aka Cole, and welcome to Social Climate. We live in a world of bad choices. Some people make real terrible decisions. You know what I mean? But Giovanni Milton, he was just a 14-year-old boy going to school, enjoying his life, playing, having social interactions. But his father, Wendell Milton, had a problem because he was having too many social interactions with boys. Yes, Giovanni Milton was gay. He was openly gay at 14. But I think close to 14, you're pretty much at a point in your life where you pretty much know where you want to go. You might not know what job you'll land later on in life, but you pretty much have your sexual preference already laid out. And this man took it in his hands to destroy this other young man's life, even though that was his kid. This shit is crazy, and I can't even fathom what went through Wendell Milton's mind. But let's check out some video on this, and I'm coming back.
Dozens of high schoolers gathered together Sunday night, trying to understand how one of their friends was reportedly killed by his own father.
I was just so shocked. I don't have any words. Super sad. Just couldn't believe I lost such a good friend of mine.
Police say 53-year-old Wendell Melton got into an argument with his 14-year-old son, Giovanni Melton, prompting the father to shoot and kill his own son.
When I first heard it, I didn't know how to react. I'm still in shock. I was in shock then, and I don't know, it's going to take me a while to get over it.
This is a very sensitive subject, so I have to choose my words correctly with what I'm finna say. I think that being homosexual, either man or woman, is very hard. It's a hard decision to make in life because you have a lot of younger people who are closer to the time of 2017 that are well accepting of this because they see it on TV and they see it in their lifestyles. But then you have an older generation, guys who are like 50, and Wendell Milton, Giovanni's dad, was 53. You have guys of an older time where that's not even accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look at that as being damnation, biblical reasons or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But for you to be brave enough to make that choice and that's your lifestyle, then that's you. And I think as a parent, you should be able to adapt and accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? But for Wendell Milton to condemn this man to death with his young man, Giovanni Milton, to death, oh, that's a special kind of hell that you're going to. And you are. You know what I'm saying? You're going to jail. And most of the time when you show up in a prison, everything in the prison is public knowledge. The person that's sleeping next to you, you can type their name in when you get free time to get to a computer, and you can see what they've done. So, Wendell Milton, when you get to jail, for killing your son, for making a choice in his life, I hope them inmates show you what being gay is all about against your will. Social Climate. I'm out. Click like and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. Yeah.